Sports Wars. It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, all right, you've all seen this going around, and I have to comment on this. This is on SportsCenter. This is with Magic and Doc Rivers with Stephen A. and Michael Wilbon. Let's listen to what they say, and then I'm going to comment on it.
We really love Doc is that he plays both ends of the court, and he makes always the right read.
He is the most like Jordan that we've seen. Like, there's a lot of great players. LeBron is phenomenal.
Yeah.
KD is phenomenal. But when, not that he is Jordan or anything like that, but he's the most like him. Big hands, post game, can finish, great leaper, great defender, in between game. If you beat him to the spot, bumps you off, and then you add his 3-point shooting. You know, so you know, I never get in that who's the best player.
Right.
You know, Magic is the best player. You know, Michael Jordan was the best player, LeBron, but it's that same group.
Well, let me go to you with this.
Yeah.
How do you defend him if you're the Golden State Warriors?
It's tough, and that's to me what everyone's missing about KD.
Yeah,
that's the part they're missing.
Okay. I understand what Doc is trying to say, but I don't agree with what Doc is trying to say. He's not saying that, like, Kawhi Leonard is Michael Jordan, but he's trying to compare all of the things that Kawhi brings to the table and how he's the closest to Jordan in that aspect. Kobe is the closest to Jordan we've ever seen from that perspective. Now, I don't mean Kobe's the #2 player of all time. Kobe's barely in my top 10, even though he's my favorite player. But when you look at everything that Kobe brought to the table, his mid-range game, his defense, his offense, his mannerisms, the way he played the game, the way he posted up, the way he hit the fades, the way he dunked, everything about Kobe, the way he talked like Michael Jordan. He had that Mamba mentality. He had that intensity. He had that no fear. He had that alpha male mentality. Like, he's the closest we've ever seen to Jordan from that perspective. Kawhi is playing phenomenal. And he is the best two-way player in the NBA. And his defense is off the charts. Whereas, see, like, Kawhi's defense actually is better than his offense. And that's not to say his offense isn't amazing. But his defense is better than his offense. That's something, you know, like Jordan was an all-time great defensive player too. But you never thought that Jordan's defense was better than his offense. I mean, his offense was is probably the best we've ever seen. And his defense was just like right there with it, but not quite like the best ever in the league. But he was all NBA defensive team. He was defensive player of the year. Jordan was fantastic defensive player. I've thought about who Kawhi reminds me of, and I have trouble like, who does he remind me of from a basketball player standpoint? And I think Ron Artest, Meta World Peace, said it best on The Herd. He said he's a better version of Scottie Pippen. I think that's the best comparison I've heard up to this point. And Scottie Pippen's a great player, no doubt about it. And Scottie Pippen was known for more for his defense than his offense, but he was still a really good offensive player. So I think that's the best comparison. He's a better version of Scottie Pippen. I think that's the best way I can describe it. If there's a better analogy out there, please let me know. But that's the best I can think of. As far as this Jordan stuff, man, look, I understand what they're trying to say, but at the end of the day, man, no, you need to stop that, all right? You need to stop that. Jordan is on another level. Okay? Nobody's going to ever touch Jordan. And when you start throwing Jordan comparisons around, it really diminishes the greatness of Jordan. Kawhi Leonard is awesome. Kawhi Leonard's amazing. I can't wait for these playoffs. Okay? I can't wait, or these finals. I can't wait. But this whole stuff about Jordan and all that, look, Kawhi hasn't even won, well, I mean, he didn't carry his own team. He's won a ring. But now that he's here, he's in Toronto, he's ran through the East. Let's just remember, he's only ran through the East. And he's going to play a Golden State Warriors team that doesn't have KD, which is still probably the best team in the league. But KD is a major, major difference from a defensive standpoint for them. So let's just wait and see. But I don't like Jordan comparisons, man. I really don't like Jordan comparisons. You got to do a lot more to have one good playoff run in the Eastern Conference before I'm willing to even entertain these ideas of the Jordan comparisons in any capacity whatsoever. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. I still haven't decided who I'm picking, man. I doubted the Raptors last series, and I made a huge mistake. My gut tells me to go with Golden State, no doubt, but it's going to be tough, man. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for checking out this video. Subscribe to Sports Wars, and we will talk to you later.